Hello and welcome to the Excel training sessions by Inditest. This session is about saving up a workbook in Excel using different attributes. In all the previous sessions we had about save and the save as buttons, we learned that there is a clear difference in behavior when it comes to saving files at a specified location on your computer. Now continuing on all this, I have this new workbook opened over here which I have edited from scratch, and I have values in 4 cells located over here. Now I want to save this file to a location in my drive. Now as discussed in the previous sessions, we go on to this floppy drive over here, click on it, and it gives me this dialog box in which it asks me, how do you want to save this in the location C drive with this given name. So as we did it before, I'm going to edit the name of the workbook, and I'm going to say, for example, use sample v3. Now this is the name of my workbook. Now, as per the subject of this session, we want to learn something about saving this workbook with some attributes. Now, just hitting the save button over here won't serve the purpose. By attributes, I meant what lies over here. These 5 specific things. Now, you can go ahead and edit as many things as you want over here. Now, if you want to change the name of the author, you can go over here and say write David. So David Fuller is the individual who is the author of this book. If you want to add up a tag to this file, like you want to remember what is this workbook about, you can put it over here. Like you can say expenses. If you want to add up a title over here, you can go ahead add up a title over here like home. If you want to specify a subject over here, you can type in anything over here. If you want to specify the name of the manager who is managing the whole things, you can again go ahead and name her. Now by writing all these things, by putting all of the values over here, we are creating more information about the Excel file that we have created. Now our Excel file is completely loaded with attributes, which makes it easy for Windows to index it, and also makes it easy for us to know in the future what is this workbook all about. Now there is one more interesting feature that could be added right now before saving up the Excel, is the thing which lies in the tools option over here, this journal options. Now this is this dialog box presents you with an option of writing up a password for opening up this Excel file. Now if I were to open up if I were to write up a password over here, and in the password to open dialog box, whenever I will be wanting to open up this Excel file, I will need to provide the same password to open up that file. Now again the same thing goes for password to modify also. If I were to enter up a password over here, every time I want to modify, that is edit this file, I will have to supply this password first. Now this is very essential in security of a file. In your organization, which could be a really big one, it becomes essential for managers and top management not to allow to read or even modify their Excel files by the junior staff. So in that case, this could prove out to be very essential. Now before we close on to this session, it is very important to know that whenever you supply up a password, like any other passwords that we enter on Gmail, Yahoo or Facebook, it is important to remember those passwords for the future references, because if you don't remember those passwords yourself, you won't ever be able to open that file again. This is all that you need to know about saving up a file in Excel. Thank you for watching.